The best memory is hard to say.
When I was grown, probably.
When she left.
When I moved away, right?
Right, but yeah, that was the best memory because she was really. She had her own mind. She whatever she wanted, she did it. So when she moved, she was able to move and go away. But I hated to see her go. But I knew that it was time for her to to leave and go on her own. So that at that time, she made it. She was. I was glad that she did go out there and get be on her own because it made her stronger, and she was able to be successful in what she's doing at this time. So that was a plus right there.
Well, I would say her turning 21. That's probably the best memory or best thing that I've had with her. Her getting to the age of 21, me raising her as a single mother, and she didn't have any kids. But no, she's in college, she's doing great, and she's more than I can expect of a daughter than anybody.
And I would say my most memorable moment would be prom, my first year going to prom, when I was my senior year. And she went like above and beyond to make sure like it was perfect for me, because it took forever for me to find a dress, and just getting makeup together, finding someone to do my makeup, and literally 2 weeks of trying to find a dress. Just the whole day was just perfect.
My best memory. Well, I'll say this. I'm gonna go way back. Like when we used to. Well, we lived in a lot of different places when we were younger, but me and my younger brother were really active in sports. My mom was. What is it, mom? What did it call? Not soccer mom, but she was the sports mom.
Right.
She was always, if I just remember her running down to the field for my brother's t-ball game. Then she had to run up to the other part of the field to catch my game. She was at my basketball games. If she couldn't make it to my basketball games, my brothers were there. Somebody was there. She made it a point. So it was, those memories were, I'll take it back that far.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a chore to do that also.
I bet it was.
To take her and then, go from one field to the other one. But it was, I enjoyed it. It was a mother duty, so that's what I did.
It impacted a lot, like seeing my mom. So from when I was born to when we moved to Charlotte. After we moved to Charlotte. When we moved from Charlotte to Mississippi, my mom and dad were together. They got a divorce. That's why we went to Mississippi. Just seeing her, I've never really, we've talked about it years ago, but, just seeing you as a mother doing what you were supposed to do with us, all three of us. Mm-hmm. When we went back to Mississippi, you did the best that you could. Just being a single parent, for not knowing that was a big impact on me. Just seeing you be able to handle it, deal with my brothers that were doing really good, but mainly dealing with me, the hard-headed one. But
right.
I'm thankful for that. It was just that big impact of you dealing with that and trying to be patient with me, but still at the same time be my disciplinary. But I was just,
yeah, it was a job dealing with her. But I could understand because of the move. She didn't, like I said, she didn't want to move. She was like being rebellious to us. That's what it was. So. But I have to thank for my sister because we lived with my sister at that time. And she also helped with that also. So she finally got in control when my sister got into it.
Yeah, that was hard. Right. I think that's part of the rebellious part of me, because when we were in Charlotte and even before then, when we lived in Louisiana, I mean, everywhere where we lived, I pretty much had freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. I mean, not wanted to do, but it was more so, they were lenient. My parents weren't, they were strict, but they weren't on me. As long as I did my work, as long as I was at practice like I was supposed to, as long as I was doing what I was doing, I could go outside and play. I didn't have to ask for permission. I mean, I asked, but it was more so of, go on outside, go outside and play. So when we got to Mississippi, where one, I did not want to be there.
Right.
Two, now we're in the household. My dad's not in the household, and my aunt is taking over that role, which she's being the disciplinary, which I'm not used to her being like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is not, I gotta get off the phone at 9 o'clock. I ain't never had to get off the phone. I used to fall asleep with the phone to my ear.
It's not that we were strict. We did. Sometimes she would not listen to us. That's the problem. But I was at home mostly by myself with the children. So when she was probably slip and do some of these things, so she couldn't do it when she was with my sister. So it just had an impact on her at that time. Yeah. So real bad.
Yeah. I would honestly say, well, having a daughter at 16 is like, that's very challenging. And so basically she made me grow up and made me be, I guess I would say, like, I had to grow up and literally not worry about myself. My whole focus was on her. So basically that was just a big impact in just doing whatever I could to make sure she did things that I didn't get a chance to do because I had her at 16. So that's pretty much.
And I would say as well, it impacted a lot in a way of, since she did have me so young, I feel like she kind of put her things that maybe she wanted to do on the back burner because of me. And because of that, I feel that I am the reason, like, I am who I am today, because since she missed out on things that maybe normal kids would experience, I just kind of took that as in, like, okay, so since she sacrificed a lot for me, I need to really step up and do what I'm supposed to do. In that way.
Yeah, I've done everything that you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Even the rough times. Mm-hmm. that was good learning situations. It made me see that I am a great mother, mm-hmm. because of any of the situations that we've had that were not the right way. It made me, when I broke it down to her, certain things of her learning, she took it way better than any other child. I honestly would say, when I talk to other parents about what has happened and how I brought it to her, or hearing how she responds to other people, or telling them of what happened, how she responded to the situation, it's like, oh, I did good, I did okay. I mean, although what she did I thought was ridiculous, but at the end of the day, she learned the issue and we made it through it, and we're here today. Like, I totally